I want to talk about the current state of the Vanguard role and about how our choices on what Vanguards we can play are very, very limited. I don't like logging into the game. Let me start off with saying I am a Vanguard player. That is the role I prefer to play. That is the role I log in to pick my characters. I like strategists and I like damage as well, but primarily I prefer the Vanguard role just because I like being the big beefy guy who protects his teammates. Now, I've put about 300 games into season 8.5, and like I'm just sick of the community and how like who we want to play as a Vanguard player is very limited. First of all, half of our roster is normally banned. This season, it's Penny, Brutes, and Dino seems to be banned almost every game. Sometimes I see a Strange ban, sometimes I see a Cap ban, but primarily Brutes, Penny, and Dino are always banned. Brute has been banned since season, I don't know, 3, 4, somewhere around there. They've never addressed him, and the problem with Groot is his walls. Nobody likes playing against the walls. Either remove a wall and buff some other parts of his kit or do something with him so he's not banned every game. The other one is Penny. Like, same thing with Penny. Nobody likes Penny. Nobody likes dealing with the nest. Nobody likes being stunned every 3 seconds. Like, you got to fix these characters so we can actually play them. But other than that, the other issue is being stuck solo Vanguard, basically. And don't get me wrong, really, don't get me wrong. I do not blame the community for not wanting to play Vanguard. I don't. It's ass. We are treated like bottom of the barrel players. We are treated like we do not matter. Our contributions to this game are not recognized. Like, we can go in there. We can set up, support, and help our damage character pop the fuck off, get 6 eliminations. He does great. I don't get a word of thanks. I'm just sitting in the background, just looking. Yep, good job. You did great. Good, great guy. You amazing. But apart from that, like I said, with us like solo Vanguard, vast majority of the time, our options are really, really limited on who we can actually play. Because you're not gonna solo Vanguard, Hulk, Venom, Captain, Angela, Thor, maybe Dino, but he's banned. You're definitely not doing. I don't really count Deadpool as a Vanguard. He's a damage character that they gave a shield to. Congratulations. Now that makes you a Vanguard. Why is Mr. Fantastic not a Vanguard if that's the case? Like, what the fuck? And you can't play Strange because you can't justify holding the portal hostage from your teammates. Like, you have to leave the portal in the game because the devs, for some reason, refuse to put a fucking cooldown on it. I don't get that. If I go and change to Strange, there should be a 15-second cooldown on that. You shouldn't be able to swap to Strange and make him a portal merchant. Let me play Strange. But we're stuck on Magneto and we're stuck on Emma. So those are the 2 tanks we can actually play. And even Emma has limited cases. Sometimes I will play Thing, but only if I have 3 strategists. If I get triple on my team, I go Thing. I'm normally fine. Dino's banned. Which Dino last season he was a pain in the ass. Fuck him. He needed those nerfs. I don't care what any of you say. He's hit or miss now. I can actually deal with him now. Now I just go Emma and burn him down. He's fine. I got no problem. Dino now. The grab is still bullshit, but all right, fine, whatever. Captain America relatively strong, but you're not really gonna pick him because if you pick any of the other characters, your teammates whine at you. Like, I want to go Captain America. I want to go Hulk. I want to go Venom. And your teammates are whining at you like, I need fail. Guys, we need Peel. I'm getting jumped the whole game. Guys, and I don't blame the back line either. Like, there's some bullshit characters. They got a Captain America punching them in the face the entire game. They have a Black Panther just diving them off cooldown. Like, I feel for the back line. I really do. But whenever I try to help my back line, they run the fuck away from me. You have big beefy thing here standing in the front line ready to jump and help you. But by the time I turn around because you got jumped, you already ran back to spawn. And now I get no healing and I just die. And then it's like, oh, I want to play Rogue. Let me play Rogue this game. Guys, I need a shield. We need a shield, guys. We can't do anything. Guys, Rogue, you're not doing anything. God forbid if I am on Vanguard and I whiff an ult. God forbid I whiff an ult as thing. God, even better. God forbid I don't kill the ulting Cloak and Dagger with Magneto because the enemy team is running primarily melee characters. So, my bad. Sorry. Oopsie. I'm sorry. That's another thing. Why is it when I log into this game and I pick Vanguard, why is my teammates allowed to dictate and decide which heroes I play? Where did that mentality come from? Why can the 5 and 10 Spider-Man tell me what I can and cannot play? Why do they get to whine about it? And say, no, we need this and this and this. You can't play that. That's not working. That's not for our team. Why can the here, we got strategies here. Let's see. Let's pick one of these. I don't know, fucking you. Because I want to bully you. Why can she, who stands out here in the open, doesn't use corners, doesn't use cover, is completely incapable of defending herself, get to dictate and tell me what I'm allowed to pick and play? Meanwhile, they get to play Jeff. They get to play Adam, which Adam gets whined at because Adam's fucking trash right now. They pick Mantis. But I have to decide what I get. You get to decide what I get to play. I don't understand that shit. Like, if I log into the game, I don't tell anybody else what they can or cannot play. So I don't understand, like, if I log into the game, I pick Angela, and we go around, we win the first fight, and then suddenly the enemy goes Hawkeye or something, and now I have to swap for them? Like excuse me? You're that incapable of using a corner? You can't hide from the Hawkeye arrow? I have to go, man. I have to go shield for you now. That's what we're deciding? Where was I at? What was my thought process here? My thought process is like our choices on Vanguard is not up to us. Our choices are extraordinarily limited. Look at this. Damage characters has all of these options. Yeah? All of these options. If Psylocke's not working, okay, they go Black Panther. If Black Panther's not working, okay, they go Magic. If Magic's not working, they go Daredevil. Let's look at the Poe characters. Okay, they got Elsa. Okay, Elsa's not working. They can go Cyclops. Cyclops ain't working. They can go Phoenix. Phoenix ain't working. They can go Hela. They have options and choices and multiple choices for everything. They have Namor. Strategists is very limited as well. I'm not going to hold this over strategists' heads. I'm going to make a video for them as well. I will. But as a Vanguard player, I don't have options. I don't have choices to deal with everything. If the enemy team has an insane Black Panther and they ban Thing, good luck backline. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can maybe land a grab on the Black Panther as Emma. Shield's not going to do jack squat. I can give you a bubble, but he has more dashes than what my bubble can last. Same thing for Spider-Man. If you want me to deal with Spider-Man, okay, I'll try to land a right click on Magneto here. I'll bubble you if Spider-Man tries to grab you and stuff like that. But no, my bad. Spider-Man pulled me off the map. Well, can't help you no more. Sorry. I apologize. It's all my fault. I did what I could. Poke. Yeah, poke we can deal with. Magneto and Shield. Yeah, Shields, sure. Whatever. Moon Knights, well, fuck me for working as a team. Guess I can't do that. Like, oh, they got Moon Knight. I'm like, you know what? I'm playing Angela and you gotta fucking deal with it now. Good luck. I don't know. I don't understand where this mentality comes from where my teammates can decide what I can play. And this applies to the enemy team as well. Because the Vanguards can be so easily hard countered. If I go thing, like, okay, entire enemy team suddenly has the aim of a god, and all of them can poke me from a mile away. If I go, what else is it? That applies to Hulk as well. If I go Strange and Magneto, okay, well, all of the enemy team is now melee characters all punching through my shield. Like, my options are limited by my teammates, the enemy teammates, and what's not banned and how many Vanguards we have. I do not get to play the heroes I want. I want to be able to log in and just play Angela every fucking game. I would have loved that. I would just adore that. But I can't do that because for some reason this community hates the idea of role queue. But that's going to be a whole nother video. I'm not going into this on this one. I'm stressed. I'm to the point where I've basically said fuck it, and I just play mag every game. Because you can't whine at me for playing mag every single game. You can't do it. The only thing you can get mad at me over mag for is whiffing my ultimate. And you will, and I will hear that. I'll whiff my ultimate every now and then. My bad. Sorry. But my bad. But nobody says shit about the double ulting strategist ults. We double ult strat ults, but we don't say shit about. We say shit about that, but we talk about me whiffing one mag ult. My bad. I landed the last 3 fucking ults. But no, I missed one. Now I'm throwing. My bad. I missed a thing ult, which is terrible. I missed one. My bad. I'm throwing apparently. I don't know. Like, I'm tired as a Vanguard player. I'm tired of being quiet about this. I'm tired. I'm sitting there just taking it the entire time, being treated like shit the entire time. No recognition for anything I fucking do. And I'm tired of it. I am. I'm going into these games now. Like it's either I'm only playing mag. That's all you're getting from me. Or I load in and I'm the last to pick. And it's like, listen, if somebody doesn't go Vanguard, we're going to have four strategists. Normally, I get a Vanguard at that point. And I tell them, too, like, if you swap off Vanguard, I'm swapping off, too. Because I'm sick of it. I'm done. I'm done being everyone else's punching bag. You can kiss my ass.